Hi guys, it's Friday and it's a bit wet outside, so what a fantastic opportunity to have a look at some of the brand new bikes that have been coming in, brand new 2026 bikes from all our major manufacturers, and road, mountain, electric, hybrid kits. We have a bit of everything. But one of the most popular bikes that we sell is the Endurance Sportif road bike. So we're going to compare and have a look in a bit more detail at four of the best. That's from Orbea, from Cannondale, from Trek, and from Scott. And they all make these bikes as both a carbon version and an aluminium. But we can have a look at the spec and the finish and the pricing of the aluminium bikes. These bikes are all fantastic bikes in their own right. They all ride brilliantly. Huge amount of research and development and design has gone into all four of them. So yeah, stunning bikes. But just to help you make the choice, we thought we'd go into a bit more detail. So let's get cracking.
And to kick off with one of the most popular sportive endurance bikes over the years, the Cannondale Synapse aluminium. We're going to compare 105 group set bikes across the four brands. So this is 105 rear mech and shifters with a standard crank at the front. Nice finish, nice welding, but slightly too obvious for me. This 105 bike comes with DT Swiss rims and hubs and Vittoria Safiro tyres. So a nice wheel and tyre set. It's a slightly older frame, so the cable routing on the current aluminium Synapse is a little bit dated, but we are expecting a brand new aluminium Synapse in 2026. Price of the current Synapse 1 with 105 group set is around $17.49. Then we have the Avant from Orbea. The Orca is their carbon version. The Avant is their aluminium. Again, we're looking at the 105 group set bike. That comes in at $19.99. Standard crank, much like the Cannondale Synapse. These come with Shimano hubs and their own OC aluminium rims. Really nice finish on the frame, polished welds, which you don't see on many bikes. Neat cable routing as well, as it's a relatively new frame. Various handlebar options as well. Also comes with some storage options. This storage box can be left on or removed. The Orbea bikes start at $13.99 with Q's 10-speed. Then you go $15.99 Q's 10-speed and hydraulic brakes, and then $19.99 for the 105 group set version. Takes some beating, the Orbea bike, although a little bit more expensive than any of the others. Then we go Scott Speedster. The Scott Speedster is a brand new bike. Just two models in the range. They do a Tiagra 10-speed at $14.49 and this 105 version at $17.59. So really good price. 105 rear mech, again the same crank as you're going to get on Orbea and Cannondale. Schwalbe Logano tyres and Formula hubs. And their own Syncross rim. Really nice cable routing and design at the front end. Done a good job, have Scott, as they do on most bikes. Nice finish, not polished welds like you get on the Orbea, but not a bad finish at all. That's the Scott Speedster. And then finally, the brand new Trek Domane. Trek Domane comes as a Claris 8-speed at $950, a Tiagra 10-speed at $1,400, and the 105 version here at $1,600, so a cracking price. It's also the only one of the four that has a complete 105 group set with matching 105 cranks. Comes with their Paradigm, a kind of Bontrager Paradigm finishing kit, rims and handlebars, etc. Neat cable routing and really nice finish on the frame. Probably not as neat as the Orbea or the Scott, but not too bad.
So four stunning bikes, but which one would you choose? Personally, I love the attention to detail that you get on Orbea with the polished welds, the really neat cable routing. The attention to detail is great. However, it is the most expensive of the four Trek. You get the full 105 group set with the 105 cranks as well. That takes some beating. It's also the cheapest at 1,600 quid. The only thing for me that lets that down, I think, is probably the cable routing. Cannondale Synapse, yeah, they've certainly focused a lot in recent months on their brand new carbon version, and I'm sure we'll see a brand new aluminium version in the next 12 months. And the Speedster. The Speedster also takes some beat in 1759. Yeah, just a really cracking bike. Very tricky, all superb. You won't go wrong with any of them. But if you want to take a look, make your own mind up, come down and have a look. That's us. Have a great weekend, and I think we'll be probably looking at the carbon versions next Friday. See you then. Bye.